Why, hey there, YouTube. It's Michelle. It's Thursday morning, and I am doing a self-imposed challenge with myself. I am going to attempt to video a process with me, create with Michelle while I create with Nik. Nik the Booksmith posted her first craft with me for 2019, and I decided that, of course, I wanted to uh, try myself, and I decided to attempt to do this on video with you guys. So I've done some prep work. Nik's focal item was a picture of some fir trees or pine trees on vellum. So what I did was I went to my handy dandy embellishment keeper here. I've got animals and birds, people, and things all in this little, so I can find ephemera quickly. And so I pulled out this calendar. I'm sorry, clock. Lord have mercy, clock. And I also found this saying: there is no key to happiness. The door is always open. Nik featured some book pages or something behind the vellum piece, so that way you could see them. And so let's see if I can get this done. I only have 15 minutes, unlike the fabulous Wendy, who has 30 on her camera. I just have to try to figure out a setup. But I am using one of my rainbow traveler's notebooks. Last year I created 6 traveler's notebooks in the different colors of the rainbow. So this is Envy, my green one. I'm starting the year out with this one. And I've done not really well. Like, I haven't journaled every day, but I have captured some things for January. So I've done some writing in my journal. I will link the video that shows me preparing these. So I've got pictures. I've got a couple of like tip-ins and things. This was a paper clip I had made, and pictures from events and things like that. I have a raggedy. I was playing around with making raggedies, and because of the green tones in this, I've stuck that in here. But I have a page for today. Let's see. The 29th, I wrote on the front of this piece of mulberry paper, which was really cool because of the edge. And so I think I want to do this art piece on here. I've written underneath this TN, and I'm sorry, tippin', and then I wrote yesterday and put a tippin' on there. I'm using tippins to add pages if it looks like I need more pages in this journal, because I'd like for it to get me through to the 14th. So here we go. There's the page. So let's see real quickly. I've got some parchment paper, and I've just ripped these. I have some dictionary pages. This is from one of Nik's planners, and I've already distressed, and I'm using walnut stain, but my little dauber had red, so it's more of a burgundy color, but I like the pop. I do have the floral here, which then ties into the next page, this floral, so I like that. And to break it up, because I don't want it to look like Christmas so much. And then the clock here, let's put the clock right side up. Okay, the first time I did this, this is my second time I did everything and nothing was in frame, so that was a bummer. I've got my little saying here that there is no key to happiness. The door is always open. I have a wood veneer key that I'm going to put here. I don't think, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to put it on this side because I don't want the bolt to be near the seam. And I had cut or tore a piece of cheesecloth, which I'm going to put behind here. And I've got some stash crochet trim, which I want because I want something dangling off the page. So something like this, y'all. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So I did pull out my little handy dandy dressmaker. This is real funky for if you need pretty seams, or the front and back, but if you're gluing it down on something, it's perfect. So I'm going to do a little bit of just gentle gluing, and then real quickly with some Fabri-Tac. This is my glue of choice. Now, like Sue's, the Creative Cafe girl has said, sometimes when you use this stuff, if you get it behind some like lace, the glue residual is shiny, and that's kind of funky. But anyway, I'm just going to do some quick, my idea is just to do some quick, let me look at my page. I only have, this is a traveler's notebook, so I only have about 4 inches to work with. So I do want this behind here. So maybe, here, let's line this up along here like this. Yeah, like that. Because I don't want it to look like Christmas, so this paper has red roses, and I use this washi tape to put my tipping in. So that's red roses on a green with green background. So I like this going next to this. So we'll do that. I like this hanging off the edge. Okay. Here's the clock. You can see all the elements. I think I'm going to put it askew because that's how I do. And I think I'm going to go on ahead and put the little saying down with the cheesecloth. Oh, wait, let me see. How am I going to do this? Oops, I done glued it to the page already. Don't want to do that yet, Michelle. Here goes this. Keep in the frame. I had to remember where the frame is. Put the cheesecloth behind this. So you got a little texture. Here goes this. Make sure it still fits on the page, chick. How about that? Very good. So let's use this, you know, for just some fun stitching. It's fabulous, you know. So I just want to get some stitching on here, just some texture. So I think I'll run some stitching. Here, I'll put this right here. Super easy. You just hold it and go. Uh-oh. Okay, let's not get the... This is live, y'all. Well, it's not live, but you know what I mean. And then... Go ahead, slow down. So I caught some of the fibers, but that's okay. I can lift this up. Alrighty, so that's cool. We did get some texture here. Let's just spin it around and do something like this. Okay, lift it up, spin it around, and put this down, and go here, and let's go around the little oh, got stuck. Come on. Alrighty, that's like good enough. Here, I'm trying to tell you, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't, but for what we're doing and what I'm doing for journal making, it's perfect. So we got some wanky sewing, which is great. Gives it some character. As Wendy would say, it's fine. It's not, you know, you can't do it perfect. That's, you know, you got some textures. I've got some sewing. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we're at 9. We're doing great, y'all. This is so funny. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to glue it on the page as such. I do want this to be here. I was going to put this behind. How am I going to do this now? Michelle, Yvette, because I do want, I wanted some, oh, I could do it right here. How about right there? So I think I'm going to do this right here, and then put the key. How about that? And glue all that down. So you got that texture, you got that. Doors open, always open, and put a floral element. Do we like that, Michelle? This is the hard part for me. For some people, they can do this super quick. Okay, I also have this, which I love this trim. Okay, y'all, let's commit. Let's glue this down. See, this is what I'm telling you. Is that wonky or what? But you're not going to see it because it's going to be glued down. So here, let's glue this down. So this way, I'm going to commit to this. Love that. I think that is looking kind of cool. You got different, oh gosh, I just noticed that my roses are upside down. How about that? Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn, in this trim I can never tell the front to the back, because it's, but this is this Walmart, or I think it's, let's do that, put this here. Okay, so that gives me my lace element. I may be good. I do want some kind of, nah, this is good. Sometimes less is more, right, y'all? Put this on the corner here. And then, do I need this key? How am I going to do this? I do want a flower element, though, I think. Some kind of floral. Ooh, what about this? Just something. We'll just lace it up. How about that? Give me a little bit more. Some variety of color. There we go. Lots of laces. We'll do a lace collage. How about that, y'all? And then have our key sitting kind of askew. Alrighty. I'm kind of liking that. I guess I'm going to have to, because when you only got 15 minutes, so I'm going to put this, because I do want this to hang over the edge like that. It's looking closed. Yeah, just something hanging off over the edge. We'll put this as a kind of a little decorative piece right there. And then put our key like so. Okay, it's got a whole lot going on, y'all, and I probably won't like it when I finish, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go. It's got all the elements I like. So the main thing was, originally I was going to put the key over here, but again, I don't want the bulk near the binding. Okay, now I can glue these pieces down. I can tear these off. There we go, like that. And voila. I'm going to tack this down up here. That. Alrighty, we got some sewing, we've got some elements, we've got our, so there it is. I have to do some more because this is not, I need to put more glue on that. But there you have it. Alrighty, join us in the fun. Everybody have a great Thursday.